Good morning. How's it going? Hello, Frost. How are you?
That was the right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was
Oh, why is it replaying this bit?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
I don't know. I don't think it's the worst case. It's a bit like, it's not the worst chapter. You said that this was the worst chapter. I don't think it's not particularly bad.
Nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure
But
out
like,
now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency
it's a
stairs.
bit
It took about 10 seconds to reach the
simple.
roof.
It's a bit easy.
In that time, the culprit vanished.
Like, I pretty much figured it out before I investigated anything.
Gone.
For that reason, it's kind of bad. Considering this is the 4th case in the game. I thought it would be harder.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the
Follow the
culprit's
culprit's
escape.
route? You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
They didn't go that way. They didn't go out that way. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be something to do with this explosion. Because it's important for something.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that.
Once I get to the ending. What, like the ending
From this height,
of
a while to get all the way down like that.
the case or
Tough for
the
someone
end
to
of the
get down
chapter?
And gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Okay. So the resolution of the case isn't
Is it easier to
particularly
imagine
good, I
using
guess.
a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
No, that's true.
So, the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident,
Chapter 4 is the best
peacekeepers were on the
chapter.
other side of it.
Okay.
I see.
Got that to look
If
forward
the
to at
culprit
least.
had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers. Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route. culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again! You called me sheltered!
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Sheltered this!
Their head
Sheltered
is a
that!
burden. You're sheltered and a
I have
skank.
never even seen a
When are
shelter,
you gonna
let
start
alone been in
trying?
one! Skank is acceptable, but
gonna be anytime
sheltered
soon.
crosses the line! Please stop
Tony,
calling me that! I have had enough!
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine the culprit escaped from here.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
This is bad! We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
You have chapter 4 in your top 2 chapters combined. Damn.
Hysterical.
This isn't funny! At this rate, we'll run out of time!
What are we supposed
What's the
to
other
do?
one?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again! How many times is that now? Let's see.
Wait, the sheltered part is the part that she's annoyed about?
Seriously, are you
Be
dense?
quiet, please.
Is his head on right? When are you gonna start being useful?
I feel much better.
Together
Just
already.
how many insults
What's
do
the
you
culprit
intend to
family
hurl
think
at me?
anyway?
Yes, that is
For a
obvious.
long
I'm not
time,
able
it's
to use my
completely
powers here,
useless
but
in
at
the
least I
Mystery
can be by
Labyrinth, you
Yuma's
know.
side.
The culprit must have been on their roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there... What if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? Then leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master!
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So,
4 from
which
this,
memory do you want beaten out
from
of you?
V3, and chapter 5 from 2. I see.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't
Morning,
have done
Nem.
anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
No, you don't.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Let's do it, Master!
Can't be!
Kaboom!
Are you
Oh,
alright, Yuma?
the hydraulic
I'm in
press
so
one.
much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be
Oh,
something.
and the Nagito one.
Something that the
I see.
culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
It's got to be something to do with this over here, right? What? Oh, why can't I look down far enough? What is down there? This is the only thing that's different.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there? Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
That's it.
Anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
I did it, Yuma.
Mystery phantoms. Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue. After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward. What's with these
Oh, it's a
weirdo
repel.
fantasies? I'm saying Shachi committed suicide. You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
My claim doesn't hold up.
That club doesn't hold up. Oh, I actually worked out earlier that I think max rank,
No, there is a culprit.
max detective rank in this is 30, not 40. Because I didn't realize yesterday that I was getting 2 skill points per level
You're still talking about that? What a downer!
rather than 1.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door. You can't escape through the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time? All impossible! There's simply no place to run.
Slash through this mystery.
I'll slash through this mystery.
No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Wait, what? Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. How did the culprit escape? I wonder if the answer is going to be they dove into the drain.
this, I'll expose the truth.
Bonk.
That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
Oh, are they dead? I beat them.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case. The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Why? We defeated these monsters already!
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
Uh-oh.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly appeared! What is happening?
Faster! You have to make up your mind and jump!
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
Why is she spinning? Who's capable of committing this crime?
This way.
Resistance.
We actually make
Because I think they said that only a resistance leader could have got the gun from the safe.
My heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there! Looks like all the suspects are here!
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled!
Then we better chase after them!
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
Yes.
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
I was going to say, where am I going?
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
Do we have to narrow it
How long
down?
will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Master, over there!
A giant water tank?
Yeah, see, there's too much of a water
You
theme.
always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
How are we this sunnyless Sunday? Be necessary for the culprit to commit the murder.
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it.
I don't think words can describe just how tired I am. I also have no idea if it's sunny or not here. Not only do I not go outside, it's very rare that I'll actually look outside as
The
well.
most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi.
The one who murdered Shachi. Who could it be? Somebody with swimming experience.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I haven't done anything.
I didn't kill anyone!
It's this guy.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi! Huh? What? No!
Oh, there's actually a demo for that game now?
That's bullshit!
I have not played it, no.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding
I know
presence.
there was a demo for it a
Identity
couple of
the final
months
monster
ago,
protecting the
but it
hidden
wasn't like publicly
The
available.
mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
It's 2 demos for Daybreak 2? Really? Oh, it comes out the same day as Kazan? Really? Oh, that's... Why? There's so many games. Why would you release it on the same day? Oh yeah, there is a demo. Pre-order is now live. You get weapons and armor. Pre-order bonus maid outfit. Oh, hell yeah. For some reason, like I've seen the game, and for some reason I had it in my head that it was a Bandai Namco game, because it reminds me a lot of Code Vein. but it's not. Yeah, I don't know why they would release it the same day as Kazan. I will probably play Kazan instead of AI limit or I limit. I'm quite sure how you're supposed to say it. But yeah, I'm probably going to play Kazan first. Who knows? I might end up actually liking the game. I might check out the demo and I might end up liking that game more. Maybe I'll play that one first. I don't know. Where is this Daybreak 2 demo? There isn't one on Steam. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Because I'm on the Steam page, but this is still the Chinese version, I think. Or Japanese version. Maybe there's an English version. Although the first one was the same. It was the Chinese version that then just got an English patch. Just through Daybreak 2 demo. Oh, only on PS4 and PS5? Save data from the story demo can be carried over to the full game. I don't like that. Do you get any other bonuses? Oh, the demo requires PlayStation Plus as well. Yeah, I probably won't be checking out the demo. Seems to be more of a challenge because Kazan has the hype. Yeah, I played the closed beta of Kazan a few months ago. And yeah, that game seems like it's gonna be really cool.
I am not the culprit. Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members. I know. Margala is the culprit. Margala shot Shachi on the roof.
Oh, no, we need to do this.
For now.
I knew. I am not the culprit. Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members. I know. Margala is the culprit. Margala shot Shachi on the roof. This is the truth. Margala has an alibi. It's impossible for him to have done it. If it's not Margot, then Iruka is the culprit.
Oh, Iruka. Okay.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
Damn.
Let's through this mystery.
Got a hit.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Yeah, now it's gonna be 7,
It's
right?
not Margot. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servath! He killed Shachi on the roof. And messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain! This is the truth! Servan was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Roar.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster! Huh? But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared! Where is the real culprit's soul?
Oh, we haven't broken the
Countdown
fort
hasn't
yet.
stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide, but we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot.
Yeah. I wonder if somebody else
Most of the
pointed that out.
parts of the place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads. A dead end? And this countdown timer looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
I'd be impressed.
Be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You'll be fine, thing, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
What was the purpose of the bomb? Diversion. It's gonna be something to do with the power plant, right?
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find your dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The God of Darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Seems like a faithful recreation of the map. Hang on. I wonder if they'll remake the Crossbell games in this style as well. Oh, you can just run all the way to the farm and through it. Holy shit. And what is this? Oh yeah, 2 demos. Yeah, they're only available on PS4 and PS5, unfortunately. Plus, I'm also not gonna play them. Because apparently one of the demos has like spoilers for characters that join your party at some point, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. The thing is, I already know that I'm gonna play the game, so playing a demo is a bit redundant. Even the OG trailer shows you can run around Berlin with no loading screens. Yeah, I know. Wait, what? Oh, I need to use a solution key? What was the culprit doing during the diversion? I mean, probably this. Defused.
Great work, Yuma!
We just dropped Chinese last surprise in P5X.
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunomon district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunomon district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The Resistance was challenging the Peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward.
Okay.
He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunomon district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it.
But nobody knows who the fuck Shachi is.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Hell no.
No.
That's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
What?
He would have just let himself get killed by the Peacekeepers if that's the case.
You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor!
I wish this game had a bit more variety to it. You know, a bit more personalization for the cases. Like, yeah, some of the Mystery Labyrinth stuff has, like, a couple of different areas that you can go to that look like different things. But, like, this stuff,
The truth, Master!
it's just the same thing every time. But there's no, like...
Stop, stupid! No! I didn't do it!
I just wish the forts had a bit of personalization to them, you know? Like,
Bullshit!
every character's fort looked a bit different.
idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it. This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp.
Oh, that was it?
We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
No. Wait. There's no way he flooded the place just to rob a safe, right? Right? I think he was just robbing the place.
This is the truth of the case. Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank.
It was
The
just a
safes would
bank
normally be
robbery.
too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You
I see
took
now why
advantage
people
of
don't like
Kamigo's
the end of
unique
this.
features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
This feels like it should have been earlier in the game. Because it was way too easy. The reason for the crime was kind of terrible. And to go from the school case to this is just weird. Okay, what did Yuma set up for the Resistance? Got phone booth, we got submerge. Where did the bombing occur? It was... This one's got to be phone booth. Shachi's right hand, Shachi's gun. We can get this. Surveillance camera. We've got submerge, open drain, Shachi's right hand. Who is the culprit? Body. Yeah, the case was too easy to do this after the school. I guess it's more like an intermission. Like, it's right in the middle of the game. It's like an intermission between some of the harder cases. But yeah, something about this case makes me feel like it should have been the first one. Like, it should have gone this, Nailman, school. That should have been the order.
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunouman District exploded.
Is chapter 3 like notoriously bad all the time or something?
Casualties. But the culprit also bombs the drain in Marunouman District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers.
Oh, Phoenix Wright as well.
They were there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Hey! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed from the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it,
Yeah, I had the
Marunouman
Celeste
District became totally
one,
drenched in
the
shit.
Cam one, and the Seesaw
Right,
one.
It became a drenched city. Marunouman District is now flooded, and many facilities
I don't
are
remember
still
the
seized by
specifics
Amaterasu Corporation.
of those.
The banks are no exception.
These sinks are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save the city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
It was you.
Finished!
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the Peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure?
Yeah, with this case, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily bad. It's just like really underwhelming.
I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
Oh my god.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. The labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen?
The super mega ultra kill death ray.
Into the basin?
What?
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
I mean, who isn't? Everyone loves magical girls.
We've returned from the Mystery Labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence. Solving the Mystery Labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
No, don't do that.
What?
That's enough.
Alara
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man.
and Desahid.
Princess?
Yasuhiko! Alara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
What?
That's...
Chinyako! And
Was Servan an accomplice?
Vivia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee too, I guess. I'm kidding, just joking around.
Everyone is safe! Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry? Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Like I
You like
said,
Vivi already? He
you're
had
messing with
one
the
line
wrong
and he
dude.
got you.
The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance
Yeah, he has that
people
effect on
that boat
people.
over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
Yes, all the time.
You can prove his innocence?
The peacekeepers punish the
You
innocent
heard her. You got
all the
something to
time.
say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on. It's true! I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi! It was all set up by Hikari! Please! I'll confess everything I know! Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes!
All right.
The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Maybe.
I don't know
Go
about
find out.
that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the Peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
I think this solves the case for the time being.
Wait, so I'm confused.
The person died. No.
Like, Servan didn't know about the bank robbery, right?
Committed a crime.
But he still helped with everything else.
Kill him.
So,
He took
why
advantage
wasn't
of
he in the
Shinji's
labyrinth?
death, and I hunted
Why
him
wasn't
down
he
without
part of the
hesitation.
case?
And thanks to that, another life was
We
lost.
just focused solely on Ikari
Why do you
and
look
nothing
so
else.
sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the
Like,
room.
nothing came up about Servan during that at all.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi.
I feel like they didn't work on these cases in order.
I don't think I was in the right.
I feel like this might have been one of the last ones that they did and they just ran out of time because there's something about this case
I need to have
that's
conviction.
just
Conviction?
throwing me off.
The strength of a heart that
It feels unfinished. It feels like they missed like they left parts out.
It's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the Resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself.
Maybe it will play into the larger plot somehow.
That's why
I do exactly feel about it. And I know this is bullshit, that can't be it, or there's a piece missing here. The thing is, compared to the other cases that have been in the game so far, this is the fourth one. And it was really underwhelming compared to the previous ones.
But we managed. This
And it
time
was
around.
really easy.
Sheesh.
Like, I figured out who did it
Huge troublemaker for us.
and how before I even started investigating
Yuma,
it.
the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure
And I feel
genius.
like there should have been more to it.
Oh, so flattering.
And the resolution to it, like, oh, it happened because
Jeez, you're lucky we even
the guy
noticed
was
it
trying to rob a bank.
Speaking of, where
Just
were you
feels
all?
like,
I searched all over town for you.
it just feels wrong.
happened. That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived. Huh? I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Yep, must be it.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today. We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Why?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
He's
Don't we all?
incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Oh, great.
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here!
Hey, sewer rats.
Uh-oh.
You!
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
Not a terrorist anymore.
I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Huh?
Death penalty?
Seem more like gangsters with equipment. They are the equivalent of...
Regardless of who the master
They're
is,
basically Shinra.
the fact of the matter is,
In Final
she
Fantasy
planted
VII.
bombs around the city. You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of
Where is the
time?
part where some terrorists make a quarter of the city fall on itself? Well, they didn't quite do that.
If you could take
But-
it first, it's the end for all of us.
They did flood half the city.
What do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate.
And it was a resistance too.
If I turn myself in, at least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma! Master, it is too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them! Let's just turn tail and flee! Even if you're the only one who escapes.
I won't abandon them.
You keep letting everyone take advantage of you!
Wait, Yuma. In that case, I'll go with you.
What are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives. It's only right for me to take responsibility.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture...
Well, the
not only will
funding
you
comes
set
from
out
the
your
fact that they
friends,
basically
you'll beg
run
me to
this
kill
city.
them to save
They're
yourself.
I can reduce it to
like I said, they're basically Shinra. They're just a company with a private like security force who just happen to have just like taken over this city and
You'll be executed on the spot.
run it now.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Gangsters? No. They're a business.
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Okay.
It's the Masked Man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi. What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free rein to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Oh.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but
That would've
while
been
so
funny.
young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all!
Isn't that just the plot to the Man in the Iron Mask?
Story changed from last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute!
The hell is going on? So, is this just going to stay flooded for the rest of the game now?
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed.
Oh, the area changes.
Power in
Can't explore
Amaterasu
the full area.
Corporation is
Okay.
currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Yeah, I mean, technically this place wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the Peacekeepers being
I'm sorry,
assholes.
but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Sounds kind of shady, but I
Did
guess
he
I
give
can
us a
play
new
along.
sub?
We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency! My...
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there? If not, then let me die.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, With love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
What is a mask?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
That everybody knows about.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
Huh?
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. Well, I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Wait, a couple? I need to love it! Master is far too young for this.
Morning, Ray.
Oh,
how you doing?
I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
No, they're the immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was researching.
Oh, I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand adventure.
The homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vivia.
The homunculus research.
I don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's talk to him.
Sure.
I wonder what information he got.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for!
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
I'll help too! After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
Why do I keep getting blamed for everything?
Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know!
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward.
How old is Yuma?
World.
No idea. We don't know how old any of these people are.
I must do something.
Hooray. Better get an SS for this. Surely. Yeah.
The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives. The end of the world I believed in.
The Imperfect Insider.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information. Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the Peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
It's in the submarine.
Kurumi?
Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
Yeah, even the Peacekeepers don't go near it.
I feel like the restricted area would be the perfect place for a secret lab.
Since no one can
What
enter
happened
there,
to-
I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area.
What happened to the last place you expect?
It's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Bodies are being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt!
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Halara is so cool. Such an awesome detective. Hey, Master. The Blatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
True.
Why do you sound so proud? Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Why did you stop all of a sudden?
That man just now.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No, that's not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Huh? Wait! I'll go too!
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Oh my god, he's
Thank
drugging
you.
the ramen.
It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business. Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
I mean, isn't part of his business talking to customers?
You're okay with it, Yuma.
Just buy some ramen. Have a chat with him.
Alright, let's do this. Time to ask around about the secret lab.
Yeah! Let's go! Alright, time to do some
Alright. We have 4 points. I mean, I might as well grab this, even though it doesn't matter. And we might as well grab this. Yeah, I just need 10 more. Oh, Ian, hello. Look who it is. The Ditcher. March 4th, August 8th. Ah, close. You fell asleep halfway through the film. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the Kurumi's on that page. I took time out of my busy schedule to watch that film with you guys. And you couldn't even make it through the whole thing. Wait, I have a new gumshoe. Oh yeah, I got that one with Fubuki, right? But I couldn't use it straight away. Wait, I got one for Vivia as well. Weird. Oh, you fell asleep a quarter of the way through. Oh, we just assumed that you,
Thank you so much for spending time with me today.
yeah, because I guess it took a while for you to disconnect and everything.
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Very fast reader. I wasn't reading them.
Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure
Obviously.
for me. This was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
I see. Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Do you mean what they were like?
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
A supermarket.
Now, it is far too early for you to appear bored already. Did you know? These supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves. And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located. I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill. Based on my findings, I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains. Well, is that not exciting?
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
I see. I knew it! What about this? One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
What? That really happened?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
Isn't Squall the Ditcher?
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, human.
No, as far as I know, Squall was never supposed to be there.
Wait.
So yesterday, me, Ian, Vlad, and Shakilia watched Heretic. But apparently, Ian fell asleep like a quarter of the way into the film and just vanished. But nobody noticed because he didn't fucking say anything the whole time.
Were you all right? Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well. And they said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Naked bodies? How nice of them. Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level.
Hang on. That's funny. But probably not.
Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer!
Okay, and then we got a Vivia one here.
What are you reading?
Why do you ask?
Oh, there's only
Weird to
3
hear you
in
laugh,
this
So I
chapter.
was wondering what the book was about.
I see. So you wish to learn about
Technically, because we already got the one in the tower.
alone, but the
So there's one
genre
at the
is
station.
Fantastique.
Fantastique?
It's not a major genre, so there's no need to be ashamed if you haven't heard of it. The definition of fantastique is up for debate, but the ones I prefer to read are the ones with ghosts and demons, stories of mythic worlds that cannot exist within our grasp of the laws of nature.
Huh.
That doesn't sound interesting at all.
I guess it's kinda like how people who obsess over music end up listening to stuff regular people can't comprehend.
Well, I can lend it to you if you're interested.
I'm sorry. I think I'll pass.
No need to feel bad about it. I figured the odds of you saying no were 99%. Besides, this book isn't widely read in the first place.
Still, that surprises me.
What does? Me reading the Fantastique?
Well, it's more like I didn't expect a detective to be reading stuff like that. How do I put this? I thought detectives would read more logical stuff. Doesn't it feel weird to read something that's not realistic?
Reading just makes me feel sick, period.
No. I actually prefer stories where logic can't be used to explain it away.
I see.
If you think that illogical stories feel strange, perhaps you believe all mysteries must be solved.
All mysteries must be solved. I never really thought about it, but maybe you're right. You don't feel the same way, Vivia?
I believe some mysteries should never be solved. For example, UFOs and other supernatural phenomena. Many people harbor their dreams and fantasies in those mysteries, so shattering them is simply cruel. Besides, memories from our childhood are not all beautiful. However, there is no doubt they are innocent. If there is a river of time, its water is horribly murky.
There he goes again. I'm sure it's something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he think that way if he believes not all mysteries should be solved? Maybe that's where his secret lies.
You're right.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Okay, so we need to go get Fubuki's Secret of the Toys. So we get that one. Trolling, we get that one. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of requests as well. Can't take the bus here, so I guess we'll have to walk.
Right.
Alright, let's grab the request. Who are you?
Yep.
Why was that so loud? Yep.
So...
No.
Yeah.
You did it,
Okay. Hey, I can go this way?
Oh no!
Right.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Oh, I can actually just go into the street now. It's not separated into two areas anymore. It's all just one big mess.
Oh.
Alright, who are you?
Hey!
Oh, fortune teller.
Oh.
Oh, he was a chef.
You know,
Well.
sure. Sorry.
Now.
What does that mean?
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh.
Huh? You know,
Hey!
yeah. Sorry.
Above. Alright, we'll go talk to you in a sec.
Right.
Aw.
Can I get over that side? Yeah, I must be able to. Actually, could I have gone round this? No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that should be everything. Everything I can interact with. What's with the detective points? So, what you can do is you gain detective points. I have a detective rank of 25. It's basically just like a level up mechanic, and it gives you skill points, and you can equip skills to make some of the mini games easier. Wait, it's not you? Oh, I just had to walk there.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hey! Huh? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Huh? No. Uh-huh.
These people in the purple raincoats scare me.
What do I do? What does that mean?
Maybe.
But
Come on!
no.
Then
Yeah.
Huh. Guess I could have waited until all of these things unlocked.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No way!
Oh god. When can I go back to bed?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can it be now? Can I just go back to bed now?
Yeah.
No. But I want to.
What is it?
This is truly
72 hours straight. I don't think I'm gonna last 72 minutes.
I see. No. Oh no.
When you finish this chapter, you can. Fuck no.
That's terrible.
I knew it.
Yeah, that's definitely not happening.
Yes.
Listen, these are the worst kind of games to play when I'm this tired.
Yeah.
And
I see. Thank you very much. I think that's about it.
Well,
Besides,
Why would they need to do all that?
what does that mean?
So,
because
uh-huh. Yeah.
I mean, the only one of those really would be the system requirements, but you can look at the system requirements before you buy the game anyway. So, who cares?
I will expose the truth.
let's solve this thing.
It's not even up for pre-order yet, and it has pre-order bonuses. Okay, I mean, less than a week before it releases, that should probably be a thing.
Oh.
Wait, how do you know it has pre-order bonuses?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well.
Well? Yeah.
No.
I don't think so. This is the truth!
Why is that?
At this point, you can probably just assume that any game ever
Yeah.
always hit the mark.
Well?
PlayStation Network account required, or why? Didn't they do this with Helldivers as well? And they said that the reason why it was required to have a PlayStation Network account was for cheating and stuff like that. They were like, oh, it's for us to help with banning people due to abusing stuff, and it's to help with banning cheaters across both platforms and stuff like that. Why does Spider-Man 2 need that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Why? Because Spider-Man 2 and Helldivers 2 are not the same thing. Alright, let's go check out the station. I don't know if it's inside. Along the river. Okay, so now it's going to be out here. Yeah, see, it doesn't make sense because the reasoning that they gave for the Helldivers thing was about cheating and abusive communications and stuff like that and banning people across multiple platforms, but that's not a thing in Spider-Man 2. So doesn't make any sense. Didn't Horizon Zero Dawn always have terrible load times though?
Hey Fubuki, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Oh yeah, it does have a pre-purchase offer.
I would tell you anything, Yuma. Even the password to my bank account.
No, I don't need your password. It's nothing like that. I'd like to know more about the Clockford family.
Although...
You've mentioned them before, but I still don't quite get it.
I see. So you wish to learn more about my family. I do not mind. I will tell you everything I know.
I feel like they just copy and pasted this from the PlayStation store.
What I know about your family is...
Because maybe there is no pre-purchase. Because the pre-purchase looks like it's mostly the same stuff that you get in the digital anyway.
They're in charge of keeping the world standard for time.
Yes, that is a correct assessment.
They just want to worm their way into Steam for some reason. I don't think that's quite how it works.
How should I explain it? For example, it is exactly like deciding to call an apple an apple. Does that make it easier to understand?
No, now I'm even more confused.
Oh, really? Let me try to explain it another way then. To manage the world's standard of time means we manage what year, what month, what day, what minute, and what second it currently is on Earth. As an extreme example, so long as the Clockford family dictates it, we could move the date 10 years ahead or back.
That's quite a powerful privilege to have.
Indeed. It means we could make everyone in the world grow older or younger. Although they are just numbers on paper.
That's incredible. I can barely follow along. Wouldn't it be possible to mess up the whole world by abusing such power?
Indeed. We could tear it apart, chew it up, and spit it right out. But the Clockford family would not do such a thing. We protect the world's time to ensure that never happens.
Protecting the world's time. Sounds like a daunting challenge.
Yes, it is indeed a heavy responsibility for my family, if I do say so myself. Even 100 elephants would be considered lighter.
Your family is tasked with such an important responsibility.
Doesn't come out till May, has pre-order up with prices and system requirements.
Even if it's to help you learn more about society, it's far too dangerous.
Yes, you are right about that. Although I have not been told officially, my parents
it's not the same thing, but alright.
Permitting the successor to join the WDO.
There's a reason they want to force PlayStation accounts on PC, and it's probably nothing good.
Oh, so you think so too?
Listen, the only reason I can think of that a PlayStation account would be a requirement to play the games on PC is it gets extra people with a PlayStation account. That's it.
They said they could not entrust the world's time to a daughter who is so...
It has nothing to do with anything else. It's literally just if you're playing a game on PC, we still want it to count as a PlayStation
Which is why my
sale.
parents made the difficult decision of enrolling me in the WDO.
Wow.
It was to be expected.
We want to inflate
The
our
continuation of the Clockford family is more important to the world.
PSN account numbers by making it so that PC players also have to have a PSN account. Because it brings the number of users up, and then they can use that in an earnings report or something and say, oh, our PSN user base has gone up by 15%. Look how much better we're doing than Xbox.
I learned numerous things about society after joining the WDO. I have already grown far past who I once was. Compared to who I was before I joined, I am a completely new person now.
And limit sales because not every country can make a PlayStation account, and some countries can only make a PlayStation account on a console. See, the thing is, there are departments within companies specifically designed to weigh up the pros and cons of doing such a thing, and the benefit of adding in a system like that compared to the downside is probably way different, to the point where they're like, yeah, there's some people that's not going to be able to do it, but the amount of people that will be able to do it and probably will do it far outweighs the people that can't. So it probably doesn't matter to them.
Don't make me kill your ass.
Don't
Ew.
make me kill your ass.
Hey.
Death metal choir?
Hey.
Now that's something I could get into.
Why? Don't make me kill your ass.
Oh no. All right.
Huh?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Need to pick up this quest as well.
Hey.
Ah, it's a Ruka.
Hey.
No.
Yes.
Ah, she's got to go get a job, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, we've probably got to go have a chat with, what's the old man's name?
Then
Markalor or something? What?
Oh, right. Maybe. Huh? Nice. No.
Haha, you're so funny. Was she wearing her hair tied back? Yeah, probably.
That's true. Ah.
How many piercings does she have in her right ear? No, I can't see her right ear. Oh, fuck. I mean, is it going to be the same as her left ear? Can you even see? You can't even see her right ear. It's covered by hair. Well, 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to have to assume it's the same. Because you can't even see her right ear. It's usually got hair in the way. Oh, what is that noise? What the fuck?
Hooray! Oh, right.
Wait, what? There's 4 there? One, 2, 3. Oh, does that count? Is that a piercing? Hmm.
Yes.
What is her name? Is that a tough one? Ah! Oh, what the fuck is that?
Sure. No. Yeah. Yes. Oh? Well.
I know exactly what she wants. I heard it myself.
No.
Vicky really likes stuff you might find in an RPG.
If...
I was like, alright. Let's go here first. So that is a question.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, I got really confused then. I was like, wait, is that Kurumi? Why is Kurumi here? I completely forgot she's been following me the whole time.
I see. I see.
Oh.
Under the piano? Oh. Talking about
No.
Vivia.
I see.
Hmm.
And then
Must know what kinds of things he likes.
I see.
Buy him a fireplace. No, he probably wants a book.
In that case...
What's wrong with that?
Muskbeth.
No.
Thank you.
Alright. Right there. Guy's been hitting on me non-stop lately. Handing down multiple times. Just can't take the hint.
I see.
Let me guess, Desuhiko. Chock full of confidence.
Oh, right.
Always carrying this huge backpack. Yeah, of course.
Come on. Shh.
Leave it to me.
Sorry.
Huh?
Huh?
That's why. No.
And clock tower. Okay, who are you?
And that's what happened.
No, not who am I, who are you? Look at a cafe, I can't seem to interact well with the customers. As I'm in front of someone, I get so nervous that my words won't come out.
I see.
I want to be able to talk with people with ease, just like she did. She was only there for a day, but she was so beautiful. Oh, I'm talking about Fubuki. When I asked her for advice, she told me I had to defeat the evil gods.
I knew it.
I don't even know what evil gods are. Why is it related to serving customers? What should I do? Yeah, I think you're fine.
For now.
Because, you know, if people aren't you fine as you are now?
No.
Even though I can't speak well.
Sure.
I think the more you obsess over it, the more you'll freeze up. No one changes overnight. Keep at it and continue going to work. You'll get used to it. Alright.
Yes.
You're 18 off max. I think I'm pretty close to that as well. I am at 24 out of 40. So I'm 16 off max. I don't, are the achievement lists the same? Are you playing on console?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you are on PC, okay. Yeah, I got upvote a player, use the customized wheel, level 20, 3-player KO. I got the Adam Warlock one for forging a soul bond with 3 allies from the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were playing in a full team, so it was easy enough to get that. Win 100 matches, team up with a friend, complete an arcade match. I got the Bruce Banner one for landing a KO within 3 seconds. I got the Storm one for assisting X-Men. I got the Loki one for landing a backstab. I did that in the Doom match game mode that they released in the update. As Mantis, I got a team wipe. As Hawkeye, I partnered with Avengers. As Hela, I got a 3-player KO streak on Ixgard. Cloak and Dagger, I got a team wipe. As Luna, I completed the matches on 5 different themes. Squirrel Girl, 3 KOs with the ult. Venom snared 4 people. Scarlet Witch took down mutants. Penny got 3 people with a single mine. Star-Lord got 10 KOs with Guardians. Psylocke, I contested the mission area for 60 seconds. As Wolverine, I got 3 KOs with a single use of Last Stand. And as Iron Fist, I got 3 KOs with the ult.
Hey. I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Man, I should play Groot more often. I didn't realize Groot's was so easy. My brother got the Punisher one, but I don't play Punisher, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna get that.
So,
Rocket's one you can easily just grind out depending on how many Guardians characters are on the team. Still haven't done the Strange one. I never use his portal.
I'm sure.
Getting 3 KOs with a single use of Freedom Charge as Cap is ridiculous, by the way.
don't make me kill your ass.
Black Panther I'm not good with at all. I've never played Magic. I don't play Moon Knight. I don't want to play Black Widow. I don't play Iron Man. I don't play Spider-Man. The Magneto one I think I'm close to. I think I'm like 8 out of 10. I don't play Thor. I don't play Winter Soldier. I don't play Namor's one seems really difficult. Like having the squid things get 10 KOs in a single game sounds insane, by the way. I don't know how I haven't done Jeff's yet. I'm sure I've done Jeff's. But apparently not. You got Caps in your first game as him? Sure. You got Groots in your first time playing him? Sure. I got Widow's my first game playing as her? Sure. Congratulations. The only problem with getting Widows in your first game is I don't want to play Widow. I don't want to play the worst character in the game. Even if it's for an achievement, I don't want to play the worst character in the game. She is fucking trash. She is so bad.
You did it!
Wait, why am I talking to Fubuki? I was doing this, I thought. Huh.
Yeah.
No. And that's what happened.
Huh? Oh. Well.
Maybe.
See, that is a good point.
Yeah.
Based on what happened last time when I was asked to deliver something somewhere by the Resistance, should probably find out what's in it first.
Yes.
No, I actually don't want to talk to any of the yellow markers yet.
It sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
I'm sure.
Ah.
I'm sorry. That's...
Some kind of legendary metal? A very low price.
Thank you very much.
Master acquired orichalcum.
Yes.
So we're doing 13 and 15. Okay, so we have to go to Doya. And you want me to deliver what to who? Over here? Is it you?
Bullshit. Hey.
No. The guy up there, maybe? Is it you? No. Where am I delivering this to? Person over here? Oh, it's not you. Oh, no, I didn't realize. I forgot this was up here. Oh, the mystery hut? You reckon? Case. Nope. This one? Ah, you're right. Oh, wait, what? When you arrested?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, he just ran.
Right. I see. Yeah. Then? Yeah.
We're just gonna gloss over the fact that this guy made me plant bombs around the city and got got myself branded as a terrorist, right? We're just gonna gloss over that. That doesn't matter.
Huh? Well? Oh no. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Yes. Besides, I'm sure. No. Thank you.
Hey!
Nah, bro, it's anime world. It will get resolved by itself. Don't worry, I swear an entire arc is happening off screen right now. You're probably right.
And that's what happened.
Yeah. No. But
I see.
yeah. What? No.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Just want to go back to bed.
Hey. For now. And that's what happened.
No way.
From Shachi.
Besides, and that's what happened.
Yes.
It can't be.
Yes.
You have my thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all requests? That was easy. Don't have to worry about that anymore then. It was only 16? So wait, there was no resolution to the teacher stalker quest. There was no, like, I thought there would be a continuation because I answered in a specific way. I know you said that there was a cutscene that you only get if you answer correctly, but it kind of feels like there should have been a follow-up to that. Same with the Red Rain side quest as well. It's definitely starting to feel like there are a lot of things in this game that just weren't
Yes.
added, that just weren't included.
What?
Hey! Oh no. You're actually doing the legwork like a real detective now.
I'm a real detective.
Am I? Thanks, Shinigami.
How dare you? I am a real detective.
Hey.
Huh?
Huh?
Need something?
Thank you very much.
So nobody knows nothing about the secret lab.
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info. We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired. Me too! My legs are so stiff.
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma?
Sure.
Or
Were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous?
Sure.
I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
Aren't you the city's only
No,
informant?
I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree. Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
Be bold enough to use people? Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, I already warned you.
Just had a funny game with the new mode. I played a game out of flow because I had a teammate on my team that refused to pass. The next game versus him.
I hope I can get to him without any issues.
I see. Me and Vlad are currently undefeated in the new game mode. Marvel Rivals we're talking about. There's a Lucio Ball style
Top floor of this tower.
game mode in it at the
I
moment.
see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how big it is. But seeing it so close confirms it's actually worse than I thought. It was really easy to get inside. I thought security would be tight around here.
Hi, Yuma. Welcome back. Come on in.
Welcome back?
I've been here once before.
Well, I guess if he says we can go in, let's just do it.
I thought you'd be visiting me right around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot. We'll have some juicy melons in about 6 months. Oh, I can't wait.
Wow, he's just as suspicious as always.
There isn't a single security guard. Don't you think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Any hired security would likely be spies or hitmen. Humans cannot be trusted. I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amaterasu Corporation. You were only able to enter so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
I see. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. We're friends after all. Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
I'm from Etheria Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant.
See, I told you, the only one.
I love this city, so I know everything about it. Naturally, since you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
Really?
Do you really know everything about this city?
Of course.
She can't go around saying that she's the best informant. She's the only informant.
Somewhere in Kanai Ward.
Wow, you're going there straight out the gates?
Well, do you know about it?
A secret lab, huh? Of course I know about it. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
Huh? Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
Now, calm down. While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with. So first, where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
Huh?
Inside Amaterasu? It's not in the restricted area? That's Lottie! She strung us along on a whim!
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry about now!
What's wrong? Was it so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious? Only internal personnel can enter Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
So, you could get inside then, right?
Of course. But it's not as suspicious as you might think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
The reason...
I don't think it's smart to disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization. After all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling. Don't worry. I'm on your side. If you're worried about my wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being conducted in that lab? Research on those immortal monsters.
Possibly.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here. It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward. The only ones in this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
But the Resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amaterasu does many kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed. For example, in regenerative medicine, we conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi don't exist?
I can answer your question easily enough. However, you won't be convinced no matter what I say. So why don't you go and see the answer for yourself?
See the answer? How?
If you come with me, you can get into the secret lab. You could go and see for yourself.
Huh? Are you sure?
Actually, this is great timing. I was already considering inviting you there.
What do you mean?
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group. The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the Peacekeepers.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to non-employees with no exceptions. It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to speak.
What about me? Can I follow you?
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the secret lab.
Yuma.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth. I can't retreat now.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of, so let's meet up later. Let's see. How about we meet at the station? You should go and talk to your friends before then. It might be the last time you see them.
The last time?
Which reminds me, I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends. I wish to keep things peaceful. We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
Yes. I'll see you later then. We should go back to the Nocturnal Detective Agency for now.
Yeah. Romance is in the air.
What?
Not gonna lie, I'm not quite sure what the mask guy was saying during that. I may have slightly fallen asleep. Slightly. Something else could be happening in the restricted area, that's true. I think that's my first time actually entering the submarine manually.
Oh.
Was that a letter?
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup. Maybe now's a good time for goodbyes and farewells to Fuzzhead and the Flatty.
How's the investigation going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it. And good job, Kurumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Thank you. If you don't mind.
It might be the last time you see them.
The last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation. Chief Yaku helped me so much, and now I might not ever see him again.
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully tired.
Do I?
Hey, you better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
You sure? Well, alright. You made the same face when we first met at the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
Thank you for everything.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. The things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Fuzzhead's past. I was wondering, do you have some kind of forte?
Huh? Me? I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one. I trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional. My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along. Please, help me save this city.
Like how they keep going back to that "please help me save the city" part. And then he spends the entire rest of the game telling us not to get involved in Amaterasu. Because it's too dangerous.
Compared to that, my memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head.
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's okay.
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
That's not even...
Oh god. I've been yawning so much, my eyes are watering and now they're stinging. Oh, this is the worst.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood. Thank you.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Master, I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Hey! Hold on! Kurumi too? What's going on? Oh, you scared me! Vivia!
Were you in the fireplace?
The whole time?
Oh, Chief. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
Where did he go?
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate.
I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring, the pale blue blink in the far-off night sky. Soon, a storm will arrive.
Huh?
He is dangerous.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday.
Wait, you're going back to sleep? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I wonder who it could be.
Please come back safely. Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly. I feel like a soldier going to war.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this can be even worse than the battlefield.
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
Oh, God. Night station. Actually, if I save here, the save screen should have Vivia on it.
Maybe he's waiting.
I save. There he is.
In a car. Let's check around the roundabout area.
This is not a roundabout, by the way. Just want to point that out to Shinigami. This is not a roundabout. That's not a thing.
Hi, I'm here. You're right on time.
Shakiria, hello.
Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation. Want to do a test drive?
No. I don't have a license.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
Huh?
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
Meow.
You seem nervous. I don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now. This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
What happened to... Oh, I can never remove my mask. I told you that was the plot to Man in the Iron Mask.
From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Yes.
we managed to get inside. Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
What a cyber-futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Fuzzhead's agency.
But there's something unsettling about it. It feels so...
Let someone lag out.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
No, you totally don't get me.
That sucks. It happens though.
Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
The secret lab is deep underground. Regular employees are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here. My puffiness is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
But what good will it do you if you die? Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead
I mean,
now.
surely if he dies,
time to
the
talk
contract
once
is
you arrive at the lab.
severed and she would just go away.
Then... what should I ask about? What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
Doubt
That
him.
doesn't answer my question.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but...
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
So what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapons development?
The crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually. Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here, so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens! This guy's dangerous!
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet, and I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb. What should I ask about?
Mr. Makoto? You're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over? I suppose I could make a mask like that.
Please, don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Honestly, I'm surprised you aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I ask about? Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top. But there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day. In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident, but my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking, but the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come. Although, I have no idea what form worst will take.
We're here. There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go. That's odd. The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
I mean, if the gate's open.
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let
Probably
you off
need
the
them,
elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Oh, I actually have to do stuff now. Oh, I don't know if I want to. Honestly, I may actually just save here and just go back to bed. Fuck me. I've fallen asleep like 3 times in the last half an hour. Yes, exactly. The peepo sleep. Yeah, nothing's really happened so far, but something's going to happen, so probably better to do it now. I was going to do it before we got in the car to come here, but it's not a case of me wanting to appreciate this chapter. You want me to appreciate this chapter. Likes research, dislikes people who disturb his research. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go back to bed. So tired. I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll keep going. I can't keep my eyes open, so yeah. Hey, at least this way it should be on time tomorrow. So that's something, I suppose. But yeah, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later.